All right, y'all, it's me, Edinson, with God Eye Media. Today we're going to be talking about K. Michello's stank ass. Apparently, she did an interview with Hollywood Unlocked's Jason Lee, okay, who also happens to be on Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out. Okay, she talked about getting her butt implants or her silicone injections into her ass cheeks. She also talks about her being trapped in the R. Kelly dungeon of hell. Okay, get into it. Okay, Jason Lee, you did a good job. Interview was good. Everything was good. And K. Michelle, sweetie, my God, look at the way she looked before. I ain't gonna shit on the way she was looking, because she got on her little disco outfit. She was having a good time that night. Okay, at the karaoke, they even asked her to go on stage and sing. Anyway, we're going to take a listen to a couple of the clips. Okay, we're going to start off with her talking about R. Kelly and how R. Kelly had a whole bunch of women trapped in the Shark Tank. How he would wake the whole house up to his own songs, talking about Step in the Name of Love, having women cook pancakes butt naked for him, and how he used to lower her self-esteem by telling her that she wasn't shit. Get into it. Okay, so let's take a listen to the whatever.
But I ended up going to work with R. Kelly and never left.
Really? So you loved him. You fell in love with him.
I think we had a love of music. I don't think people can understand how much I did learn from this man. Like, just learning from him in the fact of learning how to record and the value of music.
I mean, he's a genius.
Oh my God, Jason. He would do stuff like, his whole house was like a world. And every day at like 10 o'clock a.m., the whole house would play Step in the Name of Love. It don't matter if you was just asleep. And everyone would be like, Step in the Name of Love.
It would just play it?
Yeah, like as you wake up, you know? I just remember he had a fish tank. And it was like, it was Shark Tank. And you could like drop things in it. The shark died and he put women in it. And I remember waking up and walking out and I saw these naked women in a tank.
Wait, real women?
Yes. And I said, oh shit. So you put your hand on the glass, they'll mime the glass, like mimic the glass. If you are
In his
mad,
house?
yeah, they're on salary. That was their job.
To come and get in the tank?
Yes, and they would be like this, naked. And then if you're a woman and you put your hand on the glass, they would mimic you. But if you're a man, they wouldn't even pay you no attention. And they would stand there. And then he ended up dropping the Grammys down in her shit.
But did you ever just like be in bed and roll over one night and say, did you really fuck with little girls?
You know what? I didn't want to believe it. I needed out. I needed, you know what I'm saying?
Because he had rescued you.
Yeah.
But then now you needed to be able to rescue yourself. Yeah.
And
I get it.
it was a thing. Whatever I saw, I just like can talk to my mom and things like that. And musically, you can only talk to him through music. You can't have like me talking. You're not gonna get anywhere with him.
He only talks through music.
Yeah, he used to be so excited. He would push me to write. He believes you're not supposed to change clothes. If you start a song, you keep the same clothes on. You don't ever hand over your microphone. That is your power.
Well, it's very interesting what she had to say. You know what I'm saying? She said that she would wake up, the man would have her step in the name of love, okay, her little gold dress, okay, with her little wig on, okay, man would make her, you know what I'm saying, make women just chill in a Shark Tank all damn day and mime people who walk by the damn Shark Tank Like, my God, this is why he's broke now, ladies and gentlemen. He not broke because he signed away all his publishing. He broke because he was over there paying women, allegedly paying the women to, just sit there and swim in a shark tank all damn day. Come on now. Come on now. And she sounded like she was trapped up in there. She said she went to go see him, and then that's when she said she never left. Isn't that what all the girls say? They say, oh, I just went over for one night. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was going to be a one-night thing. The next thing you know, they trapped in the closet. You know what I'm saying? K. Michelle was trapped in the closet. Get into it. Come on now. Let's take a listen to a little bit more of what she had to say about R. Kelly.
One song, if you listen to it, I did this song with me and him, and he always called me Tammy. He doesn't call me Kay. You be like, who is Tammy? He said, I am Tammy Terrell, reincarnated. He believed that in his head. So we did a song, he wanted me to sound just like her. And it took me 3 days. And he fought with me. I have never recorded like that in my life. He fought with me for perfection of every single note.
Did it come out perfect?
Amazing. And if you listen to it, we do sound like Marvin and Tammy. And it's called Love Is. And taught me about writing and just his world. Every day he would make a new drink. And the drink would be called Sex on the Beach, Sex on the Counter, Sex in the Room, Sex Around the Corner. Every song would be that. So with everything going on now,
Like this 19-minute song. Have you heard it? I haven't heard the song because I ain't got 19 minutes to give them. But did you learn anything from that song where you go, okay, this makes sense?
we write just alike. Like, I learned that. I learned he said write about anything. And he's the one where I got that, write life and not music. You can always have a job. You can write about anything.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. She spilled the beans again. The man would literally just have her recording porno songs all day long. He used to make them special Bill Cosby drinks, allegedly. Okay, called Sex on the Beach, Sex in the Closet, Sex on the Bed, Sex on the Floor, Sex on the Roof, Sex in the Sky, Sex in the Ocean, Sex in the Tub, Sex in the Shower, Sex, in the backyard, Sex in the Grotto, Sex in the Bushes. Okay? And that's crazy. And he said he would make them a new drink every day. My God. Yeah, that drink where they slip the thing in your drink, allegedly, and then that's when you end up trapped in somebody's damn dungeon because you don't even remember your damn first name. He used to call her Tammy, acting like she was Tammy Terrell reincarnated. Tammy Terrell ain't died but a few decades ago, sweetie. You was born before she died, wasn't you? How you gonna be reincarnated as Tammy Terrell and she died after you was born? Get into it. Anyway, whatever. Okay, she also goes into how, R. Kelly was lowering her self-esteem. Told her she wasn't gonna be shit. Let's take a listen.
And I be sitting there like,
But then at the same time, this is the person you know personally who rescued you personally.
yeah.
So it's, yeah.
And I know what I know. And I be looking at them girls and I be feeling like so bad. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, oh my God, I was asking for that one person to tell the truth about what happened to me because it was people that knew.
But you've been open about him being abusive and controlling.
He's very controlling. He was not abusive.
He never physically.
No, he would say things like when I left the house, he'd be like, you're crazy. No one's going to be with you.
Right, the Michael Jackson and Prince
Yeah,
thing. But
he
those
was
both
like-
dead.
Yeah, he was like, wasn't nobody going to be with you with Michael Jackson and Prince. And Michael was my friend. Prince wasn't dead. And I like, and he liked white women. That's what he told me. He said, nobody going to understand all of this.
So psychologically, were you strong enough yet at that point to block it out and see it for what it was, or no? Did it
It
affect you?
started to affect me. And I started to see, and I just started to be like, I can't, because I started to feel guilty, and I started to feel like God gonna get me and gonna give me karma, and I got out.
All right, so y'all heard her. She said that she thought God was gonna get her ass for swimming over there in them shark tanks with them women drinking them sex on the beach drinks and stepping in the name of love at 10 a.m. in the morning. But knowing R. Kelly, it was probably more like 3 or 4 a.m. Wake their ass 4:30 in the morning. Wake them up 4:30 in the morning and get them to fucking stepping in the name of love with tap shoes on. And you know what I'm saying? On some drill sergeant shit. Like, everybody up now. Step in the name of love. Now. Knuckle. But anyway, whatever. Let's also take a listen to her. Talk about her butt implants, how she went to the doctor who was doing everybody's ass. She claims it was a man. I could have sworn it was a woman who was doing all the implants. Ain't she get interviewed by DJ Vlad? Perhaps not. Maybe K. Michelle just wants to keep the person's identity clear, and she changed the gender of the person to a man who was doing the butt shots for her in a hotel with super glue. Let's listen to what she has to say to Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked. Get into it.
Wait, so when you were in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you had silicone then. But did we know that you had silicone?
No.
You never revealed it.
Nope. People would ask, and I'm like, no. And then I was like, what's going on with me? Like, I started to be super fatigued. Like, even today,
So you started feeling symptoms then.
I started feeling them, and they gradually got worse to the point one day I got up out the bed and my legs locked. And I like fell down because they locked, and they were like hurting every day. They gave me steroids, and for like 4 or 5 months before the surgery, they were like giving me steroids, everything to keep me on stage.
Well, you're from Memphis. So were you starting to have work in Memphis before you got to Atlanta?
No, I had my very first record deal with Jive, and it was a requirement for me. I said, I'm not signing unless you give me some teeth and some breasts.
So you wanted that.
Yeah, and I was already curvy.
But it was because you had image issues or because you were pretty?
I think I had image issues. I think I've always suffered with that. And I think I've always tried to correct and just be acceptable. I remember when I first got signed to Jive, and I put out my first video, and it was like comments, she's ugly, she's ugly. You know what I'm saying? It was bad. I had never been called ugly because I was like the popular girl in high school, and I graduated from FAMU. I was Miss FAMU. And I wasn't used to that. And I think I started to freak out.
So you absorbed it. So it mentally.
I took it in.
And so you started with your breasts and your teeth, and then what? Then
that. I did that next, and the guy that did it was like, I don't want to touch your butt. This is nice. But every artist that I knew, I went to a guy that everybody went to.
Got it.
Your favorite, biggest artist, they went to him.
Here in LA or Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, they did it. They're fine. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the best at these butt shots, So I did it. And I had him come to a hotel room just like they did.
Oh, he did it at a hotel room?
Yeah, he wasn't a doctor. He was just supposed to be the butt man. And he had...
Wait, this wasn't a licensed doctor?
No, the butt shots are not legal.
Wait a minute.
Nowhere except out the country. They're not legal in the U.S.
Wait, so all the girls that have had their butts
Everybody
done,
is in a hotel room. They're not legal in America.
wow, I swear I didn't know that.
They go out the country. They do it out the country. Here, they haven't approved it. So
Wow. So they do anesthesia and everything in a hotel?
no, it's easy. Okay, so this is what you do. Like they'll say like stand up and imagine like if you want a bigger bus, imagine you like this. They'll pump you up with that. They'll take some super glue and close the.
Wait. They're not super gluing your skin back
I'ma
together.
tell you, like the little needle and the little super glue, they do it like right in there with some little cotton on it, and you can't like sit for a day, and then you wake up the next morning like you thick,
Wow.
you thick.
Wait, so you never so you understood what the procedure was going to be before you got it and you still did it?
I understood, but I also knew that it was legal in other countries, and the women that I looked
Look
up to
beautiful. Yeah, they
in
were
the
beautiful.
industry
Yeah.
used the exact same guy. He was very difficult to get in contact with. It was people flying from other countries, everything to go to this one guy. He's like an urban, like legend, myth, within Atlanta.
So you didn't feel any symptoms right immediately on?
I was happy. I was thick. I had teeth, breasts, and ass.
Wait, so when they're putting
I won.
they're putting silicone in you,
Yeah.
and they're putting it where though?
But
Like,
he
is
didn't
it-
tell me it was silicone. He said it was a gel.
Okay.
That's what everybody was going around saying.
Okay.
Oh, they was like, oh, this is a gel. He don't use silicone. It's a
and
gel.
it felt natural.
Yeah, it was. My butt wasn't hard at all. Some people I see and it's hard and everything. Mine was jiggly because I already had a big butt. So I didn't have hips. So he did a little bit in the butt and a lot on the hips.
And then you became known for having just a big ass.
Yeah, I was like having the best body, People Magazine, all type of things.
So mentally, then did your mind start shifting from where people were bullying you or saying that you weren't pretty? Did it
Oh,
start
you
to
can
shift?
tell me I wasn't beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell me I wasn't the baddest.
Anyway, so y'all heard it yourself. She said she went to a doctor. Well, not a doctor, this guy. I'm telling you, it's actually a lady. She's trying to cover up the identity. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? The person gave her all of this on the side and a lot more in the back. Okay, now it's starting to cause her complications. Okay, in the interview, she also talked about, how she woke up one morning, her legs was locking, she couldn't walk right no more, her ass hurting, her chest hurting, her heart beating fast, her head hurt, her eyes is bulging out, her tongue is dry, you know what I'm saying? Her butt, her damn butthole was swollen, all types of stuff was going on with her, you know what I'm saying? So now she's in the process of having all of the silicone removed from her body. Okay, this is what the man did to her, supposedly, allegedly, gave her all of this on the side. A lot of this on the side is actually supposed to be in the back. God bless that man, but don't none of y'all asses take y'all ass to that nigga no more. Hell no, he don't know what he doing. God bless K. Michelle though, man, because she had some complications, whatever. She's still trying to get some of that shit out her ass. And you know what I'm saying? Good luck to her. That's a warning to all y'all females who trying to get these asses, because your ass is a little flat, might be a little bit droopy, and you can't take it. Don't let these niggas fool you. A lot of them do not like all that ass for real anyway. They lying. Okay? They don't even got the private parts to fill up the ass that they claim that they want. So trust me, ladies, stick with your flat ass. Okay? It doesn't hurt to have a flat ass unless you sit down too long. Then your booty bones might start hurting, and that's a whole nother story. You might need to get you a whoopee cushion, a inner tube to sit on, and a pillow, and you'll be just fine. Okay, there's really no need to get all of this. You know what I'm saying? She's coming to the realization of whatever. She'll be fine though. You know, my God, it's a vast difference. Miss K. Michelle, you look completely different. The skin tone is different. Don't act like it ain't, sister. God bless you though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So women, you don't need a donkey booty to fit into society's standards. You don't need to do it. If you want to do it, that's your business. Get it done the right way with a real doctor who actually knows what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Stop getting these cheap procedures because you want to be cheap. You want to be cheap with your life? Guess what happens? God gonna be cheap with your blessings and gonna put you through some ass pains, man. Okay? Bow Wow know about the ass pains, man. Anyway, allegedly. I'm just kidding. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, my God. Yeah, because Bow Wow got ass implants. He got the same injections K. Michelle got. Okay? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is what Bow Wow look like with no clothes on. Whatever. This is actually Bow Wow in a wig. Get into it. Okay? So, yeah, you know, she'll be fine. Yeah, she's telling her story to let all y'all females know, hey, if you thinking about getting this done, buddy, you might want to think again, because you're going to need a whole extra roll of toilet paper. You're going to need a new toilet with a bigger toilet seat. Okay, you're going to need new clothes to fit your new ass. Okay, come on now. Just be happy with the body God gave you. Do some squats, man. Some of y'all is lazy. Your butt would actually fit your body perfectly if you just get on your squat game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my goodness. Get your minds right, ladies. She looks a little bit better here. They cut some of it out. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, good for her. I'm telling you, she looking light and bright these days. I don't know what's going on, sister. Okay, there was nothing wrong when you was brown skin. Up against my brown skin. Shout out to India Ari. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked. Okay. Shout out to K. Michelle's old booty. Okay. Shout out to her new booty that she ain't show off yet. All her pictures is from the front. Don't let her fool you. Okay. Yeah, anyway, follow me on Twitter. Okay, at God Eye Media, on Instagram at God Eye Media 2, and on Facebook at God Eye Media 2. Okay, until next time, bye-bye. Oh yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and click that bell on the side of the subscribe button to get all of my notifications of when I post a video. I promise you won't regret it. Bye-bye.